morning.
Good morning. I love waking up and doing dishes. It's my favorite thing to do. So I was too lazy at night to do them, put them in the dishwasher, and then I have to do breakfast. So we did just get home from Daytona, the IMSA test, and which only leaves us with 2 days. Literally 2 days home before we head back to Daytona for the IMSA race. So I thought, why not? Because I've really been wanting to do this video, and I feel like it's a funny video to do, is pretty much just reacting to all my wrecks. I feel like all my worst wrecks that I've had over the last couple years of racing in NASCAR. And so we're gonna do that, but before we start, we're gonna make some breakfast because everyone here is hungry.
And everyone here, as in everyone here?
What's up? Everyone here, like we have so many people.
Well, we do. You have a meal for you,
Yeah.
a meal for me, a meal for M-Dog, and a meal for Real Dog. You need a meal? Are you hungry? You want breakfast? We're getting him training, and that's actually starting tomorrow morning. I'm definitely filming it.
Oh, we're definitely filming. And like, yes, our dog is precious. We love him so much. We think he's the most innocent, greatest child ever. But in reality, he's not. Our only option right now is to get a dog trainer, and we actually signed up for the lifelong dog training policy. One-time fee for lifelong training for him, so hopefully it works. She said she's never had a dog that doesn't listen, and I'm like, just wait till you meet ours.
Also, on a positive note, the snow's gone, which is really nice. Syrup
Yeah.
and coffee.
Dude, I'm telling you, you just trust the process. Don't judge what I do.
Syrup.
Maple syrup.
She's like Elf.
Dude, I always thought that, you know, in the mailroom when they're doing the mail, that he was pouring maple syrup into his coffee. No, it was like liquor the whole time. I didn't know that.
Really?
I thought it was maple syrup.
No, it's liquor. I thought it.
No.
I went back and looked. It was like a.
In the mailroom.
In the mailroom. That's why they like.
No, the mailroom's not maple syrup. You think they all just got jacked up on maple syrup and
That's what
started
I
dancing?
thought when I was a kid.
No, because he did say, I love maple syrup.
Yeah, but that was like with this spaghetti. It wasn't
No,
in the
no,
mailroom.
no, let's pull it out. Let's pull it out.
Syrup and coffee? Why didn't I think of that? Can I try some?
That's not syrup.
I love syrup.
No way. Oh, let's try this syrup coffee.
There was only a couple pieces of ice. I dropped
3
the
ices in here. There's 3 ices. 3 ices in
The
here.
ice machine's broken. I dropped the bag of ice. Dinner is served.
Dinner.
I think this one's yours.
That's breakfast.
Hailie doesn't have some.
You guys ready? You
I'm ready. Let's reminisce on all my amazing moments.
And some Millers.
And some Miller.
We got a lot keyed up. All right. That being said, let's get into it. I feel like we're like starting a podcast episode.
We are starting.
Like she's got a coffee. I've got.
Should we start a podcast?
Dude, that's a lot of work. You want to edit it?
I'll edit it. Shoot.
All right. Podcast episode 1.
Podcast episode.
Why don't you tell them where we're gonna start at?
Where are we at right now? Oh man, this one's coming up soon. Why do we have to reminisce on like this month? So right here we are at Daytona. This is my first ever Daytona truck race. Keep in mind, like I am fresh to trucks at this moment. I haven't like raced at a super speedway in a truck before, and it's a lot different than racing at any other track in a truck. So it was a little different for me, and those trucks handle a lot different than ARCA cars, but this one, it just all happened so quick. And like, to explain it and break it down, as you can tell by looking at all the trucks right here, see how like dirty and gray they look? That's because there was just a wreck, there was oil all over the track, they put that like sand stuff down, speedy dry to get it all soaked up. So it was all over our trucks. This is our first time blowing on the backstretch, and it blew the dust everywhere, and the guy in front of me checked up big time because of the dust. He thought they were wrecking. They weren't wrecking, it was just dust. So I checked up. I don't know if it just got loose. I don't know if I got hit from behind, because like there was never an angle. There was never an angle of what happened from behind.
Being that your rear clip was bent, I'm probably gonna take a guess and say you got hit.
Yeah.
So let's roll.
I'm pretty sure it's this lap.
Yeah, you're like back behind.
Mm-hmm. I was hanging.
Oh my god, 3 wide.
There's no way it was this lap.
Yeah, look at all of us. Whoop, just wait, Hailie's gonna disappear here in a sec. Oh wait, no.
No, it's next lap.
Next lap.
Oh,
Oh no, there I am!
Where are you going?
I knew
Look at
these.
Look at it. Damn it.
Damn it. Dude, and it just sucks because like at Daytona, that inside wall is so far. So like I'm on the brakes and I actually talked to my spotter and we have like a new game plan in case that ever happens again to like get off the brakes, try to turn it the other way so you can at least slow down some of your momentum because when you're on the brakes headed straight towards the wall, it's a long distance but you don't slow down.
Imagine what the guy, whoever's truck
The
this is right here.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's truck that is.
It was a domino effect. So I think some people started checking up and then by the time you got to the guy in front of me, it was just, he was on the brakes.
So.
Oh yeah, see? They all started fanning out. Just wait, look at that back right corner.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they all started checking up.
Yeah, no, that's
I
not
just
good.
got the bad end of it. Cause look at that. You see the tire smoke right there?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look a lot similar to the Speedy Drive? See, without someone's wrecking.
Yeah, no, that's not good. And then.
Boop. Yeah,
And
there's
where
no
that
reason
doesn't
why the
seem-
rear clip should have been
Bad.
bent.
Where that doesn't seem big, like
That's
as
bad.
fast as you hit it, even though you're on the brakes, as much as aero matters, it tears so much off.
Yeah.
So like you
Cheers.
didn't finish this race?
No.
No,
it-
you
look,
did.
It hit.
Oh, we got
I
an onboard.
hit.
We got an onboard.
Oh,
We got an onboard from the front.
I think you got bumped from the back of the luxury.
I must have just got hit
Look
from the
at
back.
the
Lights. Yeah.
Thanks.
Because there's no reason at Daytona you don't just spin out like that. So in the rear clip's bent.
Look at this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you're-
yeah.
She's
You're
It's
down.
right there, the radiator, everything.
It's killed.
You're
killed.
I'm somewhere in the grandstands going.
Yeah. Because I hit on the front. There's no reason why that rear clip should be bent. So.
All right, so I keyed up one because Daytona, New Smyrna, they're all in the same place.
Oh man. Okay, so let me give a little backstory on this. Never once in my racing career have my parents like we've actually went out and like bought a ride without like having a specific sponsor for it. And this one was just specifically to get
Besides,
me
like
laps.
when you were a kid, like
Besides when I was a kid racing
Like
off-road
mod-
trucks,
mod
like even
cars.
then I had sponsors and stuff.
yeah, but
So,
not like the first mod car. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking.
like back when I was like 8 to 12
But-
years old.
but
But like
from-
that's different. But right here, all I was doing was trying to get laps before my first start at New Smyrna. Or not first start, it'd be second start at New Smyrna, just to be ready for that K&N race. And it's a late model, like we just wanted to go out there and get laps. And this thing got killed. Like it didn't even cost that much to race. And my dad, that's why we had Shop Hailie or Shop Deegan 38 on the side. But
Okay, so I understand that's your dad's font, but why did they space the numbers out so far?
don't
Like,
know.
could they have
Is
not?
it number 3 or is it number 8?
And number 3 or number 8, no
like,
connection.
are you Dale Earnhardt Senior or are you Dale Earnhardt Junior?
Yeah, it was. I don't think we necessarily knew the style. I was still so new to the
let's
stock
see.
car world.
Let's see this.
This car, $25,000. This wreck.
Here we go. I'm here. I was standing in the infield.
I know you asked if I was okay.
Yeah.
Remember that? It was way before we were dating.
Yeah, where
Here
is
comes
it?
Hailie. Just wait.
You're running fourth.
I qualified second.
You're running fourth. Not
That was my
bad.
first time racing those.
Oh, here we go. It's coming out.
It's coming soon. Yeah.
3 wide for the lead. That's
I've never seen this.
sketchy. Oh, dude, it's big. It's
Killed.
massive.
The whole car was killed. Oh, it's coming up
Oh,
here
that was a
soon.
good drive.
I clear this
That was-
guy
that was
and then I
pretty
get
good.
to the next one.
Yeah, no, this guy is
shaky
too.
camera angle.
This is not a chance.
Oh! Oh! Dude, it's massive. Watch.
Massive.
Oh
Boom!
my.
And
Oh,
a
that's
lane killed that thing. The whole car was destroyed. Whole car.
Wow.
Look at this! He knew, he's like, we are never again going to go get practice.
We're done.
We're done. We're done. Yeah.
Literally just goes.
I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing.
What's the aftermath of this?
My dad.
Look.
Disappointing. Who was running towards me?
That's me. Oh, look,
Whoa.
you were literally right behind my pit right here.
He's like, yep, it's done.
Yeah, and that was their car. Like it was their like house car.
Dude, you're running for Jet too.
And there's-
Jet is
They got good stuff.
So, this was a good race.
Actually, we were doing pretty good. Not bad at all.
Not bad.
We
You
dodged a lot of wrecks. We were there at the end.
You were up to like 12th at some.
This was one of my first races I went to.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
It was like one of the first.
Bristol's always a good race, and I feel like I
This
have
is
a lot
when
of
we did the
experience there.
fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta do that again.
That was was funny.
We gotta do that.
Okay, man, this one was a hard hit. This one has like 2 parts to it.
Yeah. So
It was a multiple day wreck.
what are you kind of?
So right here,
What are
I
you
sit
thinking?
very low in the truck. I sit very low in the truck, so I didn't even see him really shoot down until he cleared Berry Hill. Or not Berry Hill,
Josh Berry.
Josh Berry. Yeah, until he cleared Josh Berry down. Because I'm so tucked up behind Josh Berry that you can't see over the spoiler. They're so high. It's like that's how it is at super speed racing, so you can't see the wrecks in front of you. So I'm right here, okay? I see him start to go down, so I start
You
to
probably
follow.
think like I got this cleared.
Yeah.
No,
so
I would 100% believe that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking he's gonna hit. I thought he was gonna pass that pit road wall, that inside wall, and go to the next one, the corner wall, which is a lot further inside. He just by like a foot, he could have cleared it, but he just barely hit it and shot back up, and that's what scared me.
But like if from a perspective of where you're sitting, right? They wreck one truck in front of you. He's going down. In your head, I'm fine.
Yeah, you go past him.
I'm go past him.
I think I was
But
so
he
worried
bounces-
to check up.
He bounces like this.
I was so worried to check up also, because it did run through my mind, but I thought I was gonna, you're going so fast.
Well, no,
at
that's what I'm
Bristol.
saying. You think you've got this clear.
See, look how close he is to that
So
end of the
close.
wall. If he would have cleared that, I would have been totally fine.
Yeah.
Dude, and
He went spinning.
Dude, he hit hard.
Utter
hard.
spin.
It
Dude,
just
that
knocked
was,
me.
let's watch it at full speed. It just happened so fast.
Yeah, like that rear hit to the front slap hurts. Like that definitely, it was one that like I rattled my head pretty good in the seat, and I was like, ugh, like man, like my vision was a little blurry. I didn't actually have a concussion. I did like the test for it after, and I was
another
fine.
view.
I think he gained speed when he hits the wall.
Dude,
No, he definitely did. I like how he only hits you too. Like,
Yeah,
like,
and I know there's 40, 38, whatever trucks on the track,
Oh,
and I am just the one. Like those odds, are you kidding me?
Look, he hits this wall, he's bouncing in your head, you're just like, yep, I'm done.
Dude, you're going to.
BAM!
See, you see me actually head up the
Yeah,
track because
yeah.
I was trying to say, like, give myself a little more time just in case. Because I knew if I was low, you're gonna be the first one.
Yeah,
to
you're
hit.
up.
Look at
Like,
Look at us, door to door, and like, just tank slap.
speak of Bristol.
Oh man,
Let's speak of Bristol.
I love the title.
Yeah, Sam Mayer dumps Chase Cabre at Bristol. Ready? That's the title to the video. The caption's even better. Sam said, bruh.
By Jeff with one F.
Jeef.
Jeep.
So I'm battling for the championship in.
What number are you for?
Yeah. So I'm battling for the championship in the K&N
In a
series.
2008 chassis.
I was fresh off 2 wins, so I had just won back to back.
So you were trying for that triple crown.
Right. So I'm going for the 3-peat, right?
Yeah.
Go out and qualifying, sit on pole, and I was like, dude, like if I go
How
out,
did that car even move that fast?
dude, you gotta drive it, son. I'm like, all right, I've got control of the race. I'm starting on the pole. I knew he was starting behind me, and I knew if I could just get control of the race at the start, I'd be fine. We had some scuffles throughout the year. Me and him had gone back and forth. You know, I'd moved him, he'd moved me. We've gone racing.
Just racing.
There was a little beef,
Little bit.
It was a little racing with a little extra spice.
Yeah.
Like
you weren't out to get each other, but you were just like, if he's in my way, he's in my way.
right,
Like,
right. It was kind of one of those deals like if he's there and I'm not waiting a lap. We go green, first lap. He literally tweets or said or whatever that he was gonna end the feud. Well, he ended the feud, right? It's not even that big, right? So I get control of the race, I get the lead, I clear him to the top,
Yeah.
Go
you
down
were
in the
perfectly
corner.
clear.
just clean.
wow.
I don't know why it's so laggy. So that, look, there's Hailie. There's Hailie.
Yeah!
In the
That car was
54.
sick.
That's
So he literally pulls down, drives right into my left rear, turns me around, backs me into
Doesn't
the
look
wall.
bad, right?
Watch the entire roof move. So you see it move in the ring. So it destroyed the center section, destroyed the rear clip,
Jeez.
like throw the car away. That it was really a small wreck. Here's the thing.
This is before we're dating, else I would have got very much on him about never do that.
I hate crotch belts. I hate wearing the belt that comes up here, and on those they go like this. So I'd either run them really loose or accidentally leave them off.
You slip down?
So what I did, I'm sitting there, right? And
Homeboy's lean back like he's in a recliner.
I have a void between my back and the seat at this point, because you're like this. Because I like to lean down. I like to be super low, like where I almost can't see. So what happens is I jar my back like this, and it tore a muscle in my back. So we come down. I was in the points deal.
Never would have happened if you wore his crotch belt. Ever.
100%.
That's why you have them, is so that doesn't happen.
So I come down, we tape the car up. It's driving horrible. I finished it. This was lap 1. I finished all 150 laps.
That was lap 1?
Lap 1.
That dude wrecked you on the... That's so lame. Like, at least let you race and do it on like the last lap so you at least get dropped.
So,
that dude's...
my adrenaline's pumping right here. I've slammed that thing in first gear. Like, I'm going to wreck this dude under caution. Like, I'm pissed.
You know how Chase gets.
Like,
no, 100%.
Dude.
Like, you have...
I'm about to go find that dude.
His falls on the ground. That's what's going into a
it's
wall.
it's like happy. Like, there's no like, oh, are you a little mad? It's like happy, pissed, and this, I was boiling.
Yeah.
So, like, you just taken me out of contention.
He was pushing water at that point.
Slam that baby in first. I'm like, dude, I'm going to wreck this kid. Woo! And they're on the radio. Chase, don't. Stop. Do not. If you go touch him right now, NASCAR said they're parking you. I'm like, I don't care. So I'm like, woo! They're like, please stop. They're going to penalize him. So when I heard that they were going to penalize him, I'm like, all right, it's worth it for me not to hit him. They're sending him to the rear.
Did they not penalize him?
They did.
They did, okay.
So I go into pit. We get our stuff runnable. He goes on to win the race from the back. I'm trying to go as hard as I can throughout the race. Well, once my adrenaline set in, I was like, dude, what's going on in my back? I couldn't push a gas pedal full throttle because I couldn't move my leg that far because my back was killing me. I remember catching you with like 20 to go. I remember passing Max. I still run like 7th, I think. I literally keyed up. I had a lot of choice words.
Final. No,
I key up. I'm like, look, guys, I'm gonna need an ambulance. I'm gonna need medical attention when I get out of this.
Medical attention? Who says medical attention?
So they ended up coming. I went on a stretcher, went to the hospital, had a torn muscle in my back. Ended up being all fine, but dude, it's painful. It was painful.
Yeah.
All from this little thing because I didn't want my crotch down.
Okay, to bring it to some moto wrecks. Man.
Let's bring it to the moto.
I've had some good hits on pit bikes.
This one's spectacular.
Let's
just play it out with no commentary at first. Okay.
She said, whoop.
Dude, my leg hurt really bad after that.
The funniest part is me. We're gonna get Hailie to win the girls race.
And literally the time before I was like, I hate that Chase is following me right now. Like I'm definitely gonna mess up when he's following. Look at me! I'm on the ground still holding my leg. Look how dirty my Air Force Ones are.
I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, maybe we shouldn't be doing this during season. Like, what if she does get hurt? And then here we go. Wah, wah, boom.
What saved me from flying so far was the fact that I was still holding on.
I'm
still on the gas.
You're upside
There's
down.
hope. There's hope that I'm still gonna make it to the next corner. Gosh, that one was bad.
Miller, why are you smiling?
Yeah, so let me...
Okay.
Why are you smiling?
A little backstory. It's my first time ever even hitting jumps on a pit bike. First track ride ever. And I just got this brand new pit bike and I'm like, I'm gonna send it. Hit it one time, following Jake, our buddy Jake. Hit it one time, we sailed over, I landed it, made it safe. And I was like, you know what? got this new pit bike. I'm gonna hit it by myself.
Dude, it's different when you're following someone. It's
Yeah,
so
no,
easy
yeah.
to hit stuff when you're gauging off someone.
What happens here, Miller?
I jump the double and I case it and my left foot slips off and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna die. And so anyway, it's
I'm gonna die.
It's a downhill anyways.
It is not that far downhill.
It is pretty downhill. Anyway, so I jump, my left foot slides off and I'm like dragging and so I'm just like whiskey throttle to the
Yeah, you're leaning over. I whiskey throttle a lot, I noticed that.
I hear you.
You lost speed. Oh, we're grabbing gears. Homie, you hit the rev chip. You hit the rev chip when you landed. You hear it goes one.
Why do I feel like an episode of Ridiculousness? And you're Chanel, you're Rob, and I'm just here. Dude, you did hit rev limiter.
No, I really did.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
I'm like sweating from laughing.
I just can't wait for this year for all the
I'm not gonna wreck this
for
yet.
all the good memories.
Never once.
Like we have.
I hope we have to make this reaction video about reacting to my
good
favorite wins.
That's what
Next
it is.
year.
As long as it's a win, man. We'll react to one video. Dude, honestly, this year though, like, I have a lot higher expectations for like myself finish-wise. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video. I felt like it was really entertaining and funny to go back the wrecks from last year. Be sure you guys comment which one was your favorite down below. And also, I did a really cool, like, just personable interview with one of my partners that I have, Sun Outdoors, and it is linked in the description below. So be sure you guys check that out. It's super fun, super funny, and lighthearted. So we will see you guys next time. Be sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and be ready to watch Rambo's dog training. So it's gonna be